Today I have a science fair in my school, John Marshall Elementary School, and I made a science fair project called the water cycle. There are 5 main parts in the water cycle: evaporation, transpiration, condensation, precipitation, and collection. Evaporation is when the water from the water bodies turn into water vapor and go in the atmosphere. Then transpiration, that is the water on the plant leaves that goes in the atmosphere and also turns into water vapor. Then when they both go in the atmosphere, they turn back into tiny water droplets, and then they come together and then they form one big cloud, and that's called condensation. Then when the cloud can't hold the water anymore, it falls down, and then that's called precipitation, also known as rain. Then we have collection. The water that falls down from the clouds goes back into the water bodies, and then the water cycle keeps on happening and happening. If there is no sun, water bodies, or plants, then it's very hard for plants and also a human to survive. And if there's no sun, there will be no water cycle. Sun, water bodies, and plants are the most important part of the water cycle. I hope you liked my science fair project. Thank you.
Oh my God, you did a great job.
There are 5 main parts of the water cycle. Evaporation is when the water from the water bodies turn into water vapor and go up in the atmosphere. And then transpiration is when the water on the plant leaves turn into water vapor and also go up in the atmosphere. Then they turn back into tiny water droplets, and then they form big clouds as they come along. That's called condensation. And then as the clouds grow bigger, and when the clouds can't hold the water anymore, it falls down, and then that's called precipitation. And then the water that falls down goes back into the water bodies, and it keeps on happening and happening, and the water plants, the water bodies, and the sun are the 3 most main parts of the water cycle. And if there's no sun, there will be no water cycle. It's hard to explain.
Awesome. You did an amazing job too. Memorize. Good job.
Evaporation, transpiration. Evaporation is when the water bodies turn into water vapor and then it goes up in the atmosphere. And then transpiration is when the water on the plant leaves turn into water and also go in the atmosphere, turn back into tiny water droplets.
Yes.
And then they form big clouds as they come together, and that's called condensation. When the drops get bigger and bigger, and when the cloud can't hold anymore, it falls, and that's called precipitation. And when the rain falls, back on the ground, then it goes back in the water bodies and it goes on happening. And if there's no water cycle, then it's hard to explain.
Fantastic job. I see you got the ribbon ready. Congratulations. Good job. Thank you.
Hi guys, I finished my science fair. It went great. It was like really fun, and I did awesome.